What's that word? What's that word? Blindly Podcast episode 8. We back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Episode 8. We here. If you just tuning in, welcome to your new favorite pod. If you've been here, you family, you already know that. Welcome back. Welcome back.
What's that word?
Today we got a special guest in the building. What's that word?
Rico.
Rico.
The word.
The
word.
Gang number one. Guest number one, we got Rico in the building. To my left, I got Da Butters here. Tabs in the building.
You know the
Young's
vibe.
in the building, you know as well. Mark is in the building. What's good, Mark?
Yo. Episode 8.
Yes, Sirski.
Let's get into it, man. Rico, what's that word, bro? What's going on? What's new? What you got going on, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Just trying to figure it out for real.
I see you doing the streaming and shit like that. Streaming
Yo,
shit,
man.
that's a vibe.
Consistent, too.
Consistent.
Every
be
time
honest,
you see him, he's streaming.
That's the thing is I haven't been as consistent as I need to be, but me clipping my shit up and being able to, keep that afloat, you feel me? So it looks like I'm consistent. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the trick to this shit, to promoting your shit. Like, you got to clip your shit and just keep
Keep
going.
posting it. Yeah, hell yeah.
Facts.
What would you say is like the pros and cons with like that? Like with streaming, period. Like what's the...
To be honest, I'm still learning.
Okay.
I'm definitely still learning. You feel me? Shit, I only see pros to this shit, to be honest. Like, as far as like streaming compared to YouTube, it's like shit is live.
It's live.
Everything's live.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You got to take the punches, take the fuck ups, take it all. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And for everybody to see type shit. It's not even like
Exactly.
you could just erase it and try it again. It's
Exactly.
like everything's on camera for them to see at a point in time. So,
Yep.
I mean, but like, do you feel like it's like easier to grow streaming, or do you feel like the YouTube is way better? Like, what do you, if you had to say, if you had to pick a way to start through the content era, what would you choose? Streaming over YouTube or YouTube over streaming?
Probably YouTube.
Yeah.
Because everybody and their fucking grandmother has YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I personally feel like
I feel like Twitch is kind of like turning
It's
into the new
popping up.
YouTube.
Yeah,
though.
it's popping now.
Yeah.
But like YouTube been here forever.
Yeah,
I feel
hell
like
yeah.
it'd be easier to grow with Twitch if you start from YouTube.
Nah, for sure.
Because you could build that following, that fan base up.
But then
and
that goes back to clipping your shit. If you clipping your shit constantly,
true.
you feel me? Got somebody doing it for you, making clips. You feel me?
Get the traffic
your shit,
one way
you know
or
what I mean?
another.
It's gonna come.
Yeah.
No, it's a fact.
You feel like streaming and like, cause you're an artist too. Do you feel like streaming and artistry, like music wise, is the same thing? Is it the same consistency, or is it the same hustle? You feel like, or same grind?
Yeah, and to be honest, they go hand in hand. You feel me? If you a rapper, you can promote your shit through stream. If you a streamer, you can, you know what I mean, get your, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you
you
talk
know what I mean,
at
they
your
work
time.
hand in hand
Yeah,
type shit.
that's a fact.
So do you feel like, since like you've been making music for about how long?
Shit.
Nigga.
I say
Years,
10.
nigga, right?
I say 10
10
years
years?
consistently.
So so do you feel like, do you wish that streaming was like something that you could do when you was like in the beginning stages of your music career?
Absolutely.
Should be a whole
lot of
different
shit.
ball
Absolutely.
game.
Yeah, streaming is the
That's what I'm
wave,
saying.
bro.
Like,
A lot of
Because
shit.
you think about it too, like if you go on YouTube and you check up like if your videos, niggas was vlogging, niggas was going to
exactly.
AC.
Now
niggas
imagine if
going
niggas
to
was
Vegas.
consistent with that, like
Yeah.
vlogs.
We talk about this shit
streams.
all the time,
nigga.
bro.
We had a
Nah,
wave.
but this is how it's
Niggas-
real life.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying if niggas was
real wave.
consistent,
We had a
bro.
real wave.
Not
I think
no-
you was
like-
like recently on your stream showing the vlogs of like
Yeah, I
when
was
y'all
going back.
Oh,
and
yeah?
I was
Yeah.
watching
Oh,
everything.
shit.
over.
watching
Hell
everything
yeah.
and shit like that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what like
Reacting to that shit.
I feel
type
like
shit.
a lot of shit is like consistency based though. Like if
Everything
you
is.
if
Everything
you
is.
anything you could do, if you're gonna do it, you just got to be consistent in it. And I feel like we didn't. That wasn't our problem when we was making music. Like we knew what we was doing. Like we was trying to stay as consistent as possible. But I feel like life was just coming at niggas fast.
Yeah, life
pause.
was
like,
life.
a lot of shit was just
Life
a
was
lot of
life.
moving. It was a lot of moving parts to what niggas was trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it was just like
I mean, I feel like it's my fault, dog. I feel like it's so much. Nah, I don't want to say harder, but it's just more difficult, especially when you're doing it as a group. Because now it's not like, oh, your life, something's going on in your life. You got to step away. It's like
Facts. Everybody.
it's everybody,
Yeah.
and then everybody's life. So it's like at some point, this person, that person, that person, then it just
Yeah.
dwindles through everybody, and then
Facts.
it's like you get to a point. It's like, all right, we need a break. And sometimes that break turn into too long of a break.
Too long of a
Nah, that's
break.
a fact.
Like that.
then you got to come
That's a
back. You
fact.
got to shake the rust off, and then mad different shit.
That's a
Nah,
fact. To be honest, I kind of gracefully bowed out.
music. So you feel like you're done with the music?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
over?
not done. It's always gonna be a hobby for real. Like, you feel me? But I don't like when
Like
the-
what's it like? You don't got like a passion for it no more?
it's not even that. That's why I said it'll always be a hobby. But it's like I like when it was fun. You feel me?
Yeah.
when the business and all that shit get involved, it's like, especially when you have to take care of the business,
Yeah,
you
I
feel
know
me? You want to be an
exactly what you
artist.
mean.
It feels like
you
a
feel me,
job
manager
now.
and an artist. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just like, granted, we at the bottom still trying to grind it out, but like, you feel me? I like when it's fun. That takes the fun out of it.
Remember when you had a conversation like outside and you was telling me about like 10 winners, like is that like a part of the reason why you bowed out? Because remember you told me you stopped, like you didn't want to perform it or none of that like that, and it was like a traumatic thing. Like, you know, if you want to explain
Nah,
and
facts.
stuff like that.
Fucking, I was going through damn near hell at that point. You feel me? Like, yeah, I mean, mental health is real.
That's a fact.
And
That's a fact.
Fucking, that's why I'm glad y'all touch on that damn near every pod, because it's
Hell
like, you know what I mean, that shit is real. Like, you know what I mean, niggas might fucking joke about it or, you feel me, but niggas actually be going through shit. And me at that time, at that point in time, like, I was going through hell. As y'all know, I went through some shit. And you know what I mean? Me, pretty much the music was done before the shit happened, and then after, it sounds like I made the music for that. You feel me? It's just like
If
that
you don't,
shit just,
if you don't mind, not get into detail, but the surface
Yeah.
of what happened, just so people have an understanding of like what you've been through your life,
For sure.
what causes the mental health. Like obviously, you don't got to deep dive and get into
Nah, I talk.
specific details, but just to give viewers an idea like what you really been through, like some real life.
Because
shit.
life happens for all of us. You know what I'm saying? And,
Facts.
like, there's no telling what direction this shit can go. You know
And
what I'm
y'all
saying?
feel
This
like
shit-
your story's a little more drastic, so people that really in the field really go through, like they could relate to your story. So if you could just touch on the surface of your situation, your story, before we really jump into the pod, if you don't mind.
Nah, facts. Shit. To be honest, where do I start? It's just like lifing, fucking
Oh, yeah.
dad in and out the picture, fucking trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? I was going through it with drugs and shit. You know what I mean? But because from that, I got shot. So I got into drugs heavy, and then fucking, you know what I mean? Perks, you know, that shit is a wave now. But shit, niggas been doing that shit. But not because it was cool, because, you know what I mean?
Shit eases the pain. Eases
Nah, that's
the
a
shit.
fact. It take you away from all that shit. But that ain't the answer. But that was me having to grow up and learn. You feel me? Like, it was, like I said, it was a lot that I was going through. I've been shot. You know what I mean? I'm going through it with my pops. We haven't spoken like probably like 3 years. But me, all right. So this past year,
And that's crazy too, because we was just talking about our
The
pops.
dad,
last
because
episode.
Father's
We was just-
Day, yeah.
We was
Perfect
literally
timing.
just talking about how like our relationship with our dad and like how it affects us and like how where we at now. You know what I'm saying? And the shit that we had to go through with our pops, necessarily our pops. Like, you know what I'm saying? And how that shit could shape you as a man.
that
And
ass.
it's
I don't
like-
care what nobody say, nigga.
Yeah,
Every man needs their father.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Every man
fact.
needs their father, whether you know what I mean, whether he's there or not. Every boy wants their father around. Like, you feel me? They don't care about
Even
the
if they don't
fucking-
say it. Even if they don't say it, niggas don't like
Act like
act
nigga,
like
I
it.
don't
Oh
care.
yeah, nigga, I'm
like,
good.
at some
Nigga, I
point-
did without my pops. All right, nigga, you want your dad around. It's like
I
deep
always
down
wanted
in
my
your,
dad
in your
around, for
heart,
sure.
even if it's not your dad, you want like somebody to look up
That
to,
father
and be
figure,
like,
for sure.
a
yeah.
figure, like a figure to just be like, yo, you know what, like that's who I want to like be like, or that's who I want that
look
help
up to,
mold me
yeah.
into who I am today. You know what I'm saying?
It make you
As you
feel
get
good.
older, that like as you get older, yeah, that like what you're saying, yeah, that's what you do want. But as you get older, it just becomes
You become numb to
No,
it.
become
you
numb
become
to
numb
the
to
shit.
it.
So it's
Yeah,
like-
I'm not saying that like that's something that niggas like want as they're older too. No, at some point you obviously become numb to it, and you got to be a man regardless, whether it's somebody there to help you or you just going through the shit by yourself. You're gonna adapt. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we all had to do, not because we wanted to, but that's just what we was.
Yeah,
That's the
Rico?
cards we was dealt. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We
a
just
fact.
had to adapt. Like,
shit. But even then, like, you feel me? You still might not always need him, but it's like there's certain shit that a father figure can give you, like, you feel me,
For sure.
guidance and shit that they can teach you, because 9 times out of 10, all of our dads been through it already. You feel me? So it's just like you see me going through it. You feel me? Like, teach me or tell me how to. You know what I mean?
help
How
me.
you know what I mean?
Help me,
nigga.
nigga, help
Nigga,
me.
help
Yeah.
me.
No funny
Well,
shit.
right.
Get
Help
up.
me.
What Big say? Yeah, nigga, help me.
help
Like,
me,
just
nigga.
whip my ass right now.
Baby, can you help me?
What you feel like your your mental is today. Let's go around. Ask everybody. What's your mental like?
Now hold on, because I like when Rico was like
Okay.
deep diving into the dad situation. Yeah. We're gonna get into that. Nah, yeah. Rico popping it right now. Go ahead, Rick.
Nah, that's a fact.
What were you
but-
saying? You were saying within the last year or something?
Yeah, so all right, taking the drugs, whatever. Last summer, I decided to just up and dip. I bounced to Florida. Ain't tell nobody. I didn't even say bye to my mom, nigga. I just dipped.
Like you took everything?
I took everything, nigga. The only thing I didn't take which is why I came back, was for my PC. I need that. I need that. If I would have had that bitch down there, I would have still been down there to this day. But once I came back,
The content probably would have been up too down there too. But go ahead, my fault.
Now you good. I was there for about 3 months. So I went there in July, came back like literally the first day of September type shit. And ever since then, my mental's been on an up type shit. Like every day it's been getting better type shit. You know what I mean? And I try to reach out to certain people, you know what I mean? People that I don't want to hold grudges no more, you feel me? So it's just like niggas that did me wrong, my father, you know what I mean? I, had a conversation with them. So me and my pops is working it out, and the person that shot me, we working it out.
That's good.
You feel me? So we talking
forward.
Now, and it's just like, you know what I mean?
Step forward, for sure.
Well, we can't just jump over that. So all the YNs, you want to be super tough, super gangster. If you didn't hear what he said he spoke to the person that shot him, and they're trying to have some type of cordial relationship.
For sure.
So
definitely.
And you see how it affected him on the long run, and it affects other people too, just around. Like
that's a fact.
I personally
He was there.
Right there.
Right there.
Put you in the car. Like that's a traumatic situation. So it doesn't only affect the person it happened to, it affects other people around. Because now you're just thinking like, damn, that shit just could have happened to anybody. Like,
and lastly, what was the turning point? Like you said, you felt like your mental's been on the up and up. What you feel?
Like what point did it like click for you? Like, all right,
what happened or what
shit is now?
Conversation,
like my whole shit,
relationship got amended that made it turn to like.
It was me leaving. I needed to get away. I needed a reset. Like
sometimes you need that, bro.
Yeah. The reason why I really left was because niggas is plugged in. Like, my bad for cursing, but
no, you
cursing, niggas. All time, you go crazy on this.
All the way fucking plugged in.
No funny shit. You curse on this, Joe.
Niggas is plugged the fuck in. Actually,
niggas is the fucking plug.
Niggas is the fucking plug.
You popping shit on this, Joe.
Nigga vibe it. We vibe it too.
Yeah, we vibe it.
Nah, that's a fact. But niggas is plugged in, so. Being so accessible to everything, like anything you want, you can get. It's at your fucking fingertips. That was a problem for me. You feel me? It's just like I put myself with the drugs, the perks. I put myself in rehab. You feel me? Like nobody did that for me. I put myself in rehab and went away, and then I relapsed. I went away for like 3 weeks, 3 weeks. I came back. I was good for like a month, but then I relapsed because the shit with me and my pops happened. You feel me? And then that was like 2021, 2022. And ever since then, up until last year, I was going crazy. Perks every day, nigga, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day type shit. You feel me? And I had to get away from that. You feel me? It's just like not being able to get what you want. I even tried to get it when I was down there, like, you feel me? And I was happy that I wasn't able to get it because, you feel me? That would have put me right back where I was.
Exactly. Out there is different. You don't know what's going on.
Exactly. I don't know nobody. I don't know nothing but my fucking brother. You feel me? I went down there with my brother Mel. But yeah, that was my turning point. Like being away from everything, being away from everybody, like just unplugging and just resetting for real, like going cold turkey damn near, and it's just like that helped.
And that's what you said, like when you was just like, nigga, you know how niggas is so plugged in, like everything is pretty much at niggas' fingertips. Whenever we want, whatever we need, we know where to get it, how to get it. You know what I'm saying? And like, I just want to say that like people don't even understand like how much of that shit could be like a gift and a curse, but also like too much of a good thing or too much of a bad thing. Sometimes it's not good. Too much of anything is just not good. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like being able to just like step away. That takes a lot.
It was hard.
It takes a lot. You know
like I said, I didn't even say
just
bye to my mom, nigga. That's the rock. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
I just up and bounced. She was at work. I ain't say nothing to her. I mean, I said something to her when I got on the train type shit, but she didn't even know I left.
Yeah,
to be honest, I'm sorry to cut you off, but right before I left, me and my mom got into it. She ain't kicked me out, but I left because she was, you know what I mean? You know how moms is, you feel
mom
me?
and son shit.
So I just bounced, and I went to stay with my other brother, JJ. I was staying for him for like 2 weeks right before I left. Packed all my shit up from that crib, went to his crib, and I had a suitcase ready to go. Like, I'm leaving soon. I didn't even know when I was leaving. I had no ticket booked. I just got some bread one day and just said, I'm out. I'm out. Bought the ticket like a day before.
Sometimes it's what it take, though. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you just gotta take that first step forward and just like doing it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Like, I had to.
Because honestly, everybody needs a reset. And like, even if it's not a vacation reset, even if it's just taking a ride or just going somewhere like deleting that you've never been, or deleting the app, or just going some shit, doing shit you never did before. Like, maybe you go stay in the woods or some shit like that, just to be with nature. Nah. I mean, there's certain shit you can do that you stay.
Everybody can. I mean,
everybody got their own reset. Facts. Like,
because we from this shit, so like being in it like all the time,
shit's a headache.
It's a headache.
That's the thing. Like, people don't even understand like how much of like just being in that environment, just like not even like. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd be glad sometimes I moved away out the hood and shit like that, because it's just like you get time to just like breathe, nigga. When you in that shit, like
walk outside your door,
walk outside the shit right out your doorstep, nigga. And you been in this shit since since you came out the womb. Like,
that's all we know.
This is all you know. So it's like.
But it also takes just taking a step, like y'all just said, just taking a step and just doing something. Like learning how to get on the train or going to the city, learning how to just go somewhere. Like
that's what I'm saying. It just takes that time. Sometimes you just gotta get away for a little bit. You gotta take the initiative to do it.
There's horses running around and shit.
Nigga. Right before all this shit happened, I was literally ready to buy a crib, nigga.
See?
My credit score was 7-something. I had bread, nigga. I was making $100 a year with my job. Like, you feel me? Like, I was ready, bro. Like, ready. I was just waiting on my mom because we was about to go half on it type shit. So it was just like, and then that's when everything happened and everything just crumbled.
So do you use, like, now since you're into streaming and stuff like that, and like just being on Twitch, and do you use that as like something to
like an outlet
and a mechanism for yourself? Like, cause like now, like when you stream, I don't know if y'all seen his streams. Like, this nigga is crazy. I think this is crazy. Rico is a wild man. Rico's a wild nigga.
We gonna put his streaming information on the screen.
Yeah, Rico's a wild nigga. So you use that like, cause like you're having a good time when you're doing it. So you using that as like a coping.
I honestly had to learn to have fun again. You feel me? Because I forgot how to have fun.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the craziest thing.
I locked myself in a room for so long that I forgot how to have fun. Like, I unplugged from everybody. You feel me? Like, I don't hit nobody up. So I'm sorry if you feel offended. Which one's me?
Either one.
I'm sorry if you feel offended that I don't reach out, but I don't reach out to my own mother. So take that as you will.
And I feel like that's crazy that you say that, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm the same way, bro. Like, it's not that I'm doing it like personally or intentionally to like not fuck with nobody. It's not even that. It's just more in the sense of like, it's just me. I be so locked in on me. It's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say it takes a lot to hit somebody up, but it's just,
it's not even,
it don't really cross your mind to, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like a bad thing.
I stay out of mind type of thing. Like, out of mind, out of sight type shit. You know what I mean?
Because everybody has their own ways of just having this. Like, sometimes people just need their own solitude, like their own space, and sometimes
you just need yourself. Like, I ground myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need nobody to ground me. I don't need to be like in a setting to be grounded. Like, I just need my space to ground. I need to be grounded, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like, bro, your vibe, you correct me if I'm wrong, is more like, what can you do for me? Like, how you gonna help me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be able to help me.
I feel like that's everybody, though. I feel like that's everybody saying.
Not everybody.
Not everybody.
I feel like every man. That's pretty much every man's dilemma. Like, you feel me? Like, how? Because nobody's gonna do it for you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true in that way.
You feel me? We ain't all fed from a silver spoon, so it's just like, my God.
No, bro.
Yeah, we all from the bottom.
Because even if like the helping hand comes and it's something is like, niggas be just iffy with the helping hand, because niggas has been through so much. Like, niggas don't trust shit.
I can't say that though. I'm gonna have a difference in opinion on that, because
I'm saying in the sense of like somebody coming around like just trying to help, and then you just so cautious on because you just so traumatic. It's like you don't want to really be dealt with the help. Because like even when we talked about in the last episode with the music,
I feel like some people take advantage of that though.
That's
some
what
people
I'm saying.
take advantage
remember
of
the
like,
music shit. You said that when Tretch did that shit with the after your showcase, Tretch told you he was gonna do this, and it gave you the mindset like, damn, I'm about to get on. And then it fucked you up when it didn't really happen. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Not in the sense of like that. I'm saying really just guarding like yourself, like keeping your peace, your mental. You don't really want nobody to deal with your mental but yourself. Like you don't know, you don't go to somebody and say, well, this is my problem and I've been dealing with this and stuff like that. You just find a way inside yourself to figure out like I can get out of this. Like we were just talking about this. It takes time and shit like that to figure out life. There's no manual. Like Rico said to me in the car, there's no manual to this life shit. You really just gotta go figure it out. Something happens, nigga, you gotta bounce back from that shit. And it's not bad that we all just think about just bouncing back from everything and we just feel like we can't cry and stuff like that, because niggas do feel like that. And sometimes you do gotta just let it all out and just take a step and do what you gotta do for yourself.
No, it's a fact. So since we speaking about mental, like on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say yours is right now?
Right now, I ain't gonna lie. This week it is a good week. It's been a good week. Like I'm at a 9, 8, 9, but in a good week and what I've been doing. Like everything that I'm doing is coming full circle. Like everything, the picture,
productivity. You're saying,
yeah, like productivity. Like everybody, the things that I've wanted to be doing for people is happening. People's getting put on to go do this, make money there. I got basketball teams winning and shit like that, and it's just everything I said would happen is starting to happen, and I'm just happy that I didn't just say fuck this shit and go just do something else and just say it. Like so I feel like I'm at an 8, 9 like in that space, but mental like you got your days, but you got to find something that copes at those situations. So like basketball and stuff like that is my coping right now. So 8, 9. That's fine. Could be a 10. That's but fine. 8, 9.
That's fine. What about you, Rico? Where you at?
I don't even know if I can give it a number for real. Like I said, every day for me, pretty much this year has been better each day. So I could just say great.
Great.
At this point in time, it's been great.
What about you, Tahj?
I'm at a 10.
I'm at a 10. I knew I was gonna say that.
I'm at a 10 because like I just started like my fitness journey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to lose weight, get in shape.
My son do Sweet Green now. His favorite fast food restaurant is Sweet Green in Cabo.
Niggas body shaming you, got your fitness.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Tahj was trying to pop on me. Yeah, so I bought a Magic Bullet sauna suit. I'm getting right, you know what I'm saying? So I'm at a 10. I feel good. I feel detox, you know what I'm saying?
You just started
detox
for sure.
Already? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
your
for
sea
sure.
moss,
So,
your black seed oil, nigga, all of that.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go that deep.
What?
But
You gotta tap in with Malk. Malk be doing that shit.
Oh yeah. I don't know really nothing about it.
What's the shit that he be doing? The shots of the
orange
shit in the morning.
A bunch of shit.
Ginger shots.
Oh yeah.
Malk been on that shit for a little minute too.
So y'all see me in like September, my shit gonna be sitting all up. You know what I'm saying? So
sitting up like 2 bunk beds.
That shit gonna be sitting all up. Nigga said about September.
I'm serious this time, man.
What about you, yo? What you at?
Cool 8. I'm just
8?
cool.
It's cool 8, right?
Look like you got a little 10 too.
Birthday coming up.
Oh yeah, birthday at 12, man.
That's what y'all doing?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, fuck nigga.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tahj. Happy birthday to you.
TV2.
Are you 1? Are you 2? Are you 3?
Marcus, what's your mental today? Where you at?
Happy birthday, my boy, though. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Marcus is on the 10, he said.
What about you, Rellz?
Me, I'm at like I'm feeling good. I'm like 9, 10. Like, I feel like I'm getting shit done. I got a lot going on right now. So
Listen, let me get this out the way before we even move to the next shit. I'm proud of y'all, man.
Appreciate you, Rick.
I've been tuned in
Rico been
every
showing love
since the first.
Hell yeah, bro.
Tapped in. Been reacting to the pods every time we drop.
I see the growth every pod, and then it shit looks amazing, bro. For real. Like I'm proud of you.
I feel it was gonna take some time for us to like grow. You know what I'm saying? And get
that's all it is, for real.
Yeah, word. Let's lighten up the mood though. Let's get potted now. Let's get potted. Let's get that bag down.
Let's do it.
T-Pain and Drake. T-Pain and Drake. T-Pain is a general. We can't ever discredit T-Pain to what he brought to the game.
What you about to call him? D Green?
What is What's the
He's a
discrepancy?
GOAT.
So basically, T-Pain did an interview and he's basically talking about how like Drake didn't take his own advice that he gave to T-Pain about like, yo, bowing out gracefully, like when it's your time to go, just do it. Like don't let the people kick you out. Like don't let the fans and shit kick you out.
Implying that Kendrick packed him, so it's time to.
He's basically implying that like Drake overstayed his like.
I'm saying based on what the Kendrick beef.
I guess you know what I'm saying. Like
I
now
respect
some
that.
shit. But I don't know.
I mean,
I feel like
I don't know.
T-Pain is definitely a GOAT, but I feel like
They're
Drake
both
is like,
in
why
the
you
GOATs
even
in their own
acknowledge
rights.
him though? You know,
Drake's response was what? He's not
He
a
says
GOAT.
Drake
he
saying
basically
that,
says he's
like,
on my nuts. Basically,
type
he's always
shit.
yeah, you always do an
he's
interview
saying,
with my
like,
name
every
is
time a
on.
nigga do an interview, it's always like he's always like some type of resentment towards him, or it's like talking down on him, and he's never like
always
giving him his
carried
credit.
it against
But if
the
somebody
wrong
gives you that advice, I feel like if you gave somebody that advice, like
You can't be mad when a nigga say take your own advice.
take your own advice, because honestly, like now you're basically just trying to find the best comeback to everything Kendrick did to you.
You trying to redirect.
You're trying to redirect your whole career right now. You can't.
T-Pain's a GOAT. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Nah, that's a
Drake can
fact.
say what he
Yeah, he's a
wants, feel
GOAT.
what he wants. T-Pain's a GOAT.
Like
Facts.
the sound, that sound is Drake's sound, everybody's sound.
I also feel like T-Pain had a good career. Like
No,
He had a
great
great
career.
career.
He had a great career.
What's that shit with him and Wayne?
You can't really
I
downplay
could
the
put you
nigga's
in
career.
a
Like,
cabin.
Niggas can sing
T-Pain
that shit for
Somewhere in
every
Aspen.
word.
What else?
Come on, T-Pain's that. Come on.
Yeah, I don't feel like
And
you
all
can
that
really
auto
downplay.
tune niggas is using, where niggas think that came from?
T-Pain.
Hell yeah.
He
Promise
created
you?
the whole sound in
That's
the
a
industry.
fact.
Shit to the
That's a
whole
fact.
game.
Last 15, 20 years, everybody's auto tune. That's all
That's
from
a fact.
T-Pain.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
and then I
Cause he
guess
bowed out, right? You could say he bowed out the game. Like
He
nigga,
did.
Yeah, he bowed
He's
out.
damn near full blown streamer now too.
yeah.
Oh yeah, T-Pain
Oh,
is
yeah.
streaming.
But then some shit like Drake's y'all know Chubbs, Drake's right hand mans or whatever. They was in a club and he went up to the DJ booth like, yo, play some T-Pain. Like he's recording himself, like trying to be funny. He's like, yo, play some T-Pain, play some T-Pain. And then the DJ's like, who you talking about? And he's like, T-Pain, play some T-Pain.
Nah, that's
Go.
fucked up.
He was like, yeah,
That's
fucked
corny.
up.
That shit is mad
Nigga,
corny.
all I
That was
do is
corny.
win,
Yeah,
win,
come
win.
on,
That's
what
a
are you
club
talking
baby.
about?
So
What's the shit?
So
When I
like
walk
certain
in
shit
the
is just
club,
like corny. The DJ was like, hold up. The DJ was like, I don't know who you talking about, but I got you. And then the nigga just
That
plays
was
Drake's
staged.
Drake's
They
little kids.
Stage.
Yeah, it was
Facts.
staged, but it was like
That's staged.
corny. Like it's almost like
That's
corny as
Drake
That's
and the vibes,
definitely
though.
that's definitely corny shit.
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna lie,
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't fuck with Drake. That
no, that's what I
nigga
was
is a
about to say.
goat.
I
They
fuck with
both-
Drake.
they
I fuck
both
with Drake.
goats,
Even that
for real,
album that
man.
he just did with Party, like I fuck
Oh yeah,
with
that
Drake.
shit hard.
But I
There's
be
a few
feeling
on
like
there.
every time Drake get in beefs with these like certain niggas, rap niggas, I feel like
Yeah, like
him and his
sissy.
team do like corny shit. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Sissy shit,
saying? Like
little
yeah.
girl shit.
T-Pain is a
little
GOAT. Like I
memes
said,
and shit.
T-Pain's a GOAT, but I don't think Drake should be going back and forth with
Nah,
T-Pain
they
right
both
now.
shouldn't be. They
Yeah.
both
But
should
you
be.
know,
I
you know what
mean,
that
Drake's
says
a
about
streamer now?
Drake? That says that Drake's insecure.
It's
nah, for
he
sure.
been like that.
He'll
If I'm
tell you
Drake,
that.
I'm not
I think
entertaining
he'll
T-Pain.
tell you that.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
he
so.
been
He probably
insecure.
would.
He be posting. I'm a Scorpio. You know, I'm not into that astrology shit. But
Yeah, at all.
you know,
I don't believe that shit.
I'm cool.
I'm
Chris
just here
Brown-
for the music.
Chris
Fuck all the
Brown
gimmicks.
entered
Yeah.
the chat too though.
Yeah, he
Chris
told
Brown
him he's
got
a
on.
GOAT.
He got on the gram and he posted. He was like, "Yo, just a random thought. T-Pain's a GOAT. Like I don't care what
Oh,
nobody
shit.
said. T-Pain's a
Oh,
GOAT. This,
shit.
that, that. So this is like
And
oh,
Drake, if you want
now
to
they about to
link
start
Breezy,
back up.
we can get to it because Breezy's with that. He's
But
the
supposedly
biggest blood.
they had ended their beef, so it's just
Yeah.
Ain't
like
Breezy on tour right now?
yeah, Breezy on
Is
tour, the Breezy Bull.
Breezy Bull.
You know what he doing.
Reasonable. Would you let your girl go up on stage?
Hell no.
Hell no. How about
Hell
you?
No.
Wow, niggas is
Hell no.
that's your girl.
That's my ball.
Nah, the nigga. I think one of his shows are like he's like they
That's
could go on
experience.
stage and
That's
But that's
yeah.
your girl. She gonna come right back.
After that, that's
Would you?
our
I'm
girl.
playing, man.
His girl and my girl. If that's the case.
Shout out Breezy, man.
I joint ain't getting
Fuck
on no
that.
damn stage with
Yeah.
Chris Brown. Fuck no.
I don't even
No
know.
meet and greets. None of that.
How y'all even feel about like females at our age still being like super fanned out?
I mean,
They
there's
probably-
niggas our age that's
What's
stupid
what's
fanned
like
out,
what's
so it's
what's
like
fanned out though? Like if they are they on some
Like
shit
paying
like
$1,000
trying to get
to
the
take a picture with Chris Brown.
yeah no
Yeah, that's
yeah,
crazy.
Oh, that's
different.
crazy.
Ah, but that's now you got to think
That's
about
how
it
much
like
it
this.
is?
No, you think about it like this. They
To
might
take
not
the
have
crazy
the money
pictures.
to do all that. So say they live in their lifetime dream. That might be somebody's lifetime dream to take a picture with.
That's
No,
my
no, no.
point.
But I'm saying like paying $1,000 to like have a nigga caress you and all that. Like,
yeah.
all right,
You know
If you're
people,
gonna
bro.
if you're gonna pay the $1,000 and take a regular picture,
Pick,
that's
that's
one
cool.
thing.
Yeah, that's one
But
thing,
if you're
yeah.
going to pay for the ass grab and a
yeah,
viral
yeah.
picture, nah.
I'm not doing all that. At that point,
That nigga done ended relationships with them pics.
Did he?
Hell yeah, I can only imagine.
So you trying to tell me the person I've been with, build with, we might got a car together, apartment. You trying to tell me a picture with Chris Brown?
You willing to pay? You
is
willing
more
to pay?
important
You
to
willing
you
to pay another
than the
nigga some
relationship
bread
with
for a
me?
pig?
I don't know.
Come on, move around.
That's heavy.
That's out of this world.
Now, concert, you want to go to concert, cool. You
Concert's
go to
cool.
concert.
You go
Yeah, you go to
concert.
concert with your girls, but you talking about, oh, I need a meet and greet. I want him to flip me upside down and hold me in the 6'9"
And put me in the
position.
blender.
Like, yeah, like, what are you talking about?
What did they get? That's
You not
crazy.
doing all that. But T-Pain definitely a goat. Drake.
T-Pain's a goat. Now I think Drake and Chris Brown. You know Drake. If they
Drake
say something
He
bad,
gonna get his
niggas
feelings.
be
He
mad
gonna
emotional
say
and shit.
something. That's gonna be a diss song.
We know how that's gonna play out. Facts.
Crazy thing is, like Drake had shouted out nigga Chris Brown on the Family Matters shit when he was going at Kendrick. He was like, you know who else really bang out there? My nigga CB.
Because niggas is just trying to get friends and this shit. Drake's just
The beef cup niggas start reaching for
reaching for
friends.
friends. Like, nigga.
I fuck with Drizzy.
But that's
I
the
just
thing.
feel
I
like
feel like he's my bad to cut you
No,
off.
no, go
I
ahead.
don't feel like he's not one that needs to reach out.
Yeah,
Only because of he makes hits.
yeah, who he is. Super.
Damn near every song
And
is
that's
a
the
hit.
point we're trying to get. Like, why do you need to be corny to make like,
I think he's actually just being petty. Like
He likes being petty.
He likes being
Yeah.
petty. Like he
But I
loves
feel
it.
like at a certain point that shit looks corny though. Like,
No,
yeah,
he passed that point though years ago. Like,
yeah.
That's a fact.
Shout out to Drake.
Shout out to
shout out
Drizzy.
to your cousin.
Drizzy.
Aubrey.
Yo, bullshit. Shout out Aubrey. But oh, you
Shout
got
out
next.
Drake. Shout out T-Pain. My bad.
Yeah,
Your
shout out to
your real cousin,
Who?
Sean Combs.
Oh, Diddy.
Sean Combs, he ain't getting no
That's
jail
That's my
time.
cousin.
That's your uncle.
That's your big
Fuck,
buzzin'?
nigga.
Oh yeah, I seen. What was that? Last pod, 2 pods ago.
Yeah,
You said that was my dad or somebody.
Wait, you said that?
Yeah,
Nah,
nah,
I say
Something
that.
like
Your
that.
dad out
say
here
that.
getting male semen on him and all.
Oh,
crazy.
that's your vibes. That's your vibes.
That's your vibe.
That nigga's a
That's your
freak.
vibes, Lizzie.
Nah, hell no. That nigga's a freak though, but he got all them real charges dropped out of that shit.
That's a fact.
No, they did. I seen that.
All
They,
them real
That's a
charges.
fact.
They
Oh,
dropped.
we got him dropped?
No.
Sex
He dropped.
trafficking,
The big super
big
crazy
shit,
stuff.
yeah.
He dropped them. bro.
all the big shit.
I don't think it was drugs conspiracy. I think they trying to keep that one in. I think they dropped the
Trafficking.
they dropped the trafficking.
All the Rico
The serious shit. for
All the
real.
weird
Yeah,
shit.
Some,
Rico
it's like
shit.
some of the
Yeah.
predicate
Yeah.
shit.
I think he's gonna beat that shit. I think he's gonna beat it.
Yeah, he's
Nah, he
supposed to
gonna
beat it
look
because it's
a lot
like
of people
the
saying
nigga's
that.
a freak. That's all the shit. Really, the situation is, nigga.
You know what I feel like this shit was? I feel like
People.
this was a public
to bash the
Execution.
nigga.
character. Yeah, like
Definitely
they
a
would
public
it's a
execution. They wanted to
they
fucking,
wanted to publicly.
Because
Yeah.
you think about the timeline and everything that went on. No matter whatever, I'm not agreeing to him
None
beating
of that.
on Cassie and none of that. But this is what they are into. We've been said this on the podcast. This is what these celebrities
Super-
go to.
super rich niggas, bro. This
Females.
is what
Look
they
what they
do.
call to
bro.
the stages. Look at that getting called to the stage. People are really like niggas calling porn stars to the stage to fuck just to give them $5,000 and shit like that. Like nigga, this is all secret shit. That nigga, people that are really into this shit, that really are secret lives and doing stuff like that. This is
My thing is, how the fuck does money make you just more weird? What the fuck does how much money you got?
I think
Power.
it just
Gotta do with your
opens.
That's a lot of
freakness.
power.
I think
lot
it
of
just
power,
opens
for
up
sure.
your mind. Money, I feel like that shit is like
opens a lot
liquor,
of
bro.
doors.
That
Hell
shit is
yeah.
like
It's like
liquor. Like
power.
you know how when you drink liquor, you just get the confidence.
know.
Well, yeah, nah, you don't drink, but like y'all know when y'all drink liquor, right? Y'all get the confidence.
You
Like
get
you
a
know,
little
fuck it.
confident,
It's
yeah.
more like
Anything?
fuck it. Like, huh?
You can do anything when you drunk.
No,
You
it's
feel
not like you do
nah,
anything.
What do you feel like when you're drunk?
It's
Nah,
not like
it's
you get
just-
the courage.
You
to
never
be
been
like,
drunk?
I mean,
what?
your posture's a
I
little.
thought you
what?
been drunk at
Like,
least
you
like
know what I'm
once.
glasses out,
Yeah,
like
I
you
mean,
really
yeah,
feel
for
like
what?
It's more like you
Deadass.
get the courage to be like, all right, why not? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
oh,
I'm
you
not
don't
why-
really second guess
Like,
yourself.
fuck
Yeah,
basically.
it's more like I'm
Bro.
not really
Like,
thinking.
I
That's
try
what
that
people should
vibe.
do.
I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie,
nah.
bro.
So
You're not
just-
missing
so
nothing.
just-
I'll be on
imagine-
nut shit.
You're not missing
Imagine
nothing,
being a
bro.
billionaire. You just like, nigga, what? I got the money to. I could throw bread at this shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you getting your
nigga, I can
toes
stop
sucked.
that. I can
You
stop
just want to
that.
try
You
shit.
Just shot.
Just try shit, I guess.
Yeah.
Not
at
a
that
millionaire.
point.
You be trying shit.
Nah, I wouldn't be trying that. I'd be cool.
He said, "Nah, I wouldn't be trying shit."
I'd be cool, bro.
just all right. So just be imagine being a weird nigga with $1 billion.
Yeah.
Now
But it's
you
not
weird,
even
you
a
got
weird
millions.
nigga. The
Now you
nigga
just
weird
like,
now.
But he been weird before this. This is not
But that's what
something
I'm
he's.
saying.
This is
Being a weird nigga
niggas
with
get
money,
taught
like-
that type of
Wait,
shit.
but
he's
didn't
into.
he like have something in his past, like when he was like,
Yeah, sexual. You know,
yeah? So that probably brings it to it.
trauma. He got sexual
Trauma, yeah. He's traumatized.
that
and
should
shit.
just be like, I don't know, bro. But
Bro,
I do
that's
feel
the-
like he's gonna get off though. No, I don't think like Scott.
And what do you think? What do you think his next step after this is if he gets off? What do you think he's
He
gonna
making
he
a
can't
song
be
and
out
say
public
he
eye.
gonna make a song and say fuck everybody that wasn't with him.
That's a
You
fact.
gonna say she gotta have a ghostwriter write
Oh
some mean
man,
shit.
The smartest thing for him to do would just back
Disappear.
off. Bro.
Yeah,
Like
just
just fall
chill.
back,
Diddy
nigga.
doing that.
Chill.
Keep your money that you got. Do what you got to do. Your investments be like a silent partner and shit.
Niggas ain't drinking Ciroc no
Right.
more.
I think
Hell,
I
that
think
shit
that shit done. But I
That shit
think
was done
honestly,
before
I feel
niggas
like
even. You know what I
No
mean?
word.
his pride was taken so much that I don't think he might get back into the limelight. I feel like he's gonna turn into Creflo Dollar.
Who is that?
Who's that? Yeah. I don't know.
You know Creflo Dollar, the rapper that turned into a pastor.
What?
He's gonna turn into a pastor.
I
No,
think Diddy gonna be right back popping it.
Yeah.
I think
I
so.
think he'll
I
be
think
back
so.
popping.
I think
too.
he's that
I mean,
arrogant.
his sons in
Yeah,
them. They
yeah.
And I
back
feel like
outside.
everybody that was talking shit is gonna be right back on his dick.
I mean, they all was on his dick in the case. That's what happened every time. Every time that something
I don't
happened to
even
that
think
person.
we
we
can
can
use that
even-
term with him no more because he really might want a nigga like you gotta switch it up. 'Cause
Well,
he's a
they
weirdo.
was going back, not because
Freaky
females.
ass.
After all the females that said that he was abusing and all this, they was spinning the block.
They was
I
liking
need,
that
I need
shit.
this. I need this. page.
Bitches, females, and
'Cause y'all-
bitches like that shit.
Nah, that's
They
a fact.
like that
Nah,
shit.
I
that's
know
a fact.
50 Cent's baby moms is on this, right?
One of them.
What?
50 Cent's
She
baby
one
mom
of them.
is on.
She was Jane Doe.
Jane
Yeah,
Doe.
we said
Yeah,
that.
she's Jane Doe. Yeah, we knew that already.
Said that like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, no, I'm saying no. This is why
smacked.
like 50 Cent so. Oh, I'm attacking Diddy and all this shit because.
But 50 been going at Diddy though.
But this is the reason why.
They been going
This is the
at it.
reason. This is the reason.
Yeah, but I think he was going at him before. Remember 50 was
Nah,
trying to
he
say
been
that the nigga was
since
like
forever.
trying to take the
Forever.
nigga shopping. Yeah, he been going at the
Yeah,
nigga
that
forever.
was mad
bro.
long
Like,
ago,
before
too.
this
Hell
is before
yeah.
he had the
Because
kid.
the niggas, that's the nigga that he's into. That niggas know what's going on in the industry.
But I also feel like the niggas that's going at Diddy, they been going at the nigga for real.
Yeah.
You don't see too many. A lot of people's just quiet.
Yeah.
But then
It's
the
a lot
niggas
of
that's been
quiet.
going at him, they already going. They been going at him
they
for
been going.
years. So it's like they just more louder now because everybody else is quiet. So that's they the only voice that niggas really hear.
Yeah.
Like Kim and 50 and all them niggas, Mace and all them, they been going at Diddy. bro.
Not your
Like,
little niggas.
We not your little bros.
little niggas got big homies.
That's a fact.
We are not little niggas. And I know Kim don't respect
Nah, that shit was funny.
It's crazy. But yeah, I don't. What y'all think? Y'all think he gonna get out or what?
He gonna get off.
I think Scott free.
Scott
He
free?
gonna get off.
I think
he just
Tom
gets
They
out
Self
arrested
there?
the case. They arrested everybody.
Being
arrested
that they
Tahj.
dropped all the shit that they wanted
Want
to
to
get him
stick?
for,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
over.
and he
It's
got
over.
that time served. How long you been in there?
2 years, 3 years.
Just
They
about.
Hell no,
denied
he
that.
only been in for a
Yeah,
year.
year.
Probably
He
a
got
year and a
out
half.
Last
A year and a
year.
half.
Last
Yeah, year and a half,
September.
They
Yeah.
try to give him 5. What do you got to do? 3.5 out of 5?
Pretty much.
He could do 2 years in house arrest.
Exactly.
He
He
gonna be on
can,
house
you know
arrest
what I
for the
mean?
rest
He got
of the
enough
You
year.
got the bread to pay for that. Hell yeah.
You know
Probably
what's crazy
what's-
about
what's
this
the
whole
issue
Diddy
is?
shit is that the nigga that Hollister, the guy that owns Hollister, he was doing this shit with little boys, bro. Like he was getting like,
Pause
and
his
they
life.
gave the nigga like bond and everything.
Yeah,
And then
pause
Diddy,
his
they
life.
wasn't
Yeah,
doing
but
that
That's
you
shit.
gotta
crazy.
think about the power.
That
like,
shit don't come like, you don't feel like that has something to do with like us being like
Diageo.
black men with money.
No,
type shit?
Diageo.
Like,
That plays a part.
that situation he got into with the company, the liquor company. He wanted more money. He felt like he was bigger than them, bigger than the program, and this is what they did.
no,
to
I'm
him.
talking about how the
Nobody's bigger than
way.
the program.
That's what
Nobody's
that's
bigger
that's
than
what
the
that's what a
program.
lot of this shit be for
Yeah.
real. Nobody is
Nobody's
bigger than
bigger
the
than the
program.
think he bigger than the
Step
program.
outside, nigga. We gonna make an
An example of you.
exactly.
Yup. That's
exactly.
a fact. That's a fact.
That's
I
what it be
mean,
for real.
That's exactly what they did to him. I
So
feel
you
like.
get on the program, or the program get against you.
Facts.
You're gonna lose every
Dead
time.
ass.
every trip.
yeah, that shit is just. I guess that shit is just different. Like the higher you climb, like money wise, and
Hell
everything,
yeah.
like, that should just go a different way.
That
And
money
that-
Level
and
to
that-
that shit.
Pause.
And that's the scary part of
Yeah,
it
that was
all
crazy.
too. Like
Wow.
niggas getting rich and famous and like nigga all this.
This nigga's over here. Mike's over here.
Shit right
He
here.
doing this every
He's
week.
high.
This shit right
He's
here.
high.
He's over. He got the lead too. Super
right here. I'm
lean.
telling
Dude,
you.
He's high as
Yeah,
fuck.
this shit gonna pick it up. Yeah.
Some guy
This shit,
give.
I think like this. Look, shit over here. Like, yeah, you know. Nah, good. bro.
Yeah, you got the
Gucci.
shoulder lead.
The Malcolm X hand.
Let me see.
The Malcolm X hand. Hey, I'm Gucci.
Nah, what would you say? My
Get your thoughts off. Go ahead.
Yeah, get my thoughts up.
He
What
doing
else?
this too. You know that nigga's is thinking back this pod. He's like this.
He's on his
yeah.
Malcolm X.
Yeah, he's
Malcolm
on,
X.
he's thinking for real.
Go ahead, get it
He
up.
said he
Go
got
ahead.
his thinking cap on.
Nah, yeah.
Don't take that off. Oh shit! And he got the tan line. Oh,
Niggas
you
tried to
see
bridge
the
it.
tan line?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie,
This
bro.
morning.
He's
Nah,
light
I'm not
skinned
gonna
with the
lie,
hat.
bro.
Yeah,
You might have just did bad taking your head off.
Do bad nothing.
Nah, it's no peas in nothing, but your forehead is
It don't
crazy.
matter. It
and your
doesn't
shit is
matter.
light skin at the top.
Cause you know
With the hat-
it's
the
summer
hat-
basketball. That should
Yeah,
be,
you gotta take your hat off on hoops in the sun game.
that should be blazing hip hop and R&B.
Let me see you
no
brush
funny
your shit though.
That's straight Miguel. Me and my son Miguel. The
Prophet
prophet.
Ibrahim.
Shout out Miguel. Rellz
The
is
King
uncle.
Barbershop. Rellz's uncle.
No lo que pruebo, todo
Look,
bien.
there you go.
Yeah. What you saying though? Get your what you?
I forgot. I was about to say something about the draft. To be honest, we about to.
Nah,
we
Rellz
gonna-
got that. You.
I want to say something. I want to say. No, I
I
want to
thought you
say.
still talking about Diddy.
No.
Oh, you just ready to move on? You done with Diddy
I'm
talk?
good with Diddy.
I'm ready to move on.
Say no more.
I'm ready to move on.
Say no more,
Diddy,
say no more,
we
say no
talking
more.
about Diddy no more.
NBA draft. Who? When was it? Like Thursday?
Thursday.
It was Thursday, right? Who went first?
Cooper.
Cooper Flag.
Flag
As we know,
Bull.
to Mavs. That shit
I don't
was
think
like,
that nigga gonna be all
That
that
was
good.
inevitable.
Nah, you don't think he's gonna be good?
Andre
So?
Karolinko.
Who?
Andre Karolinko.
Nigga saying he's gonna be Andre Karolinko.
Yeah.
K-47?
I'm about to say, ain't he in the NBA already?
No, he retired. He retired, but now he play like he gonna be like him.
Okay.
I don't know.
nothing
I
about
feel like
basketball, so.
I really don't give a fuck about the draft this year, to be honest. Like
It was weak though. After like the third pick, it was just like okay.
it's whatever, right?
You
And
think
then I
so?
feel like it's getting to a
Who
point.
else was that? Who's else like a key point at the third pick?
Ace Bailey.
No, but like this. All right, get
His
on
situation.
this nigga. Let me
Ace
get on
Bailey.
this nigga. But like,
Oh well, yeah, he was like fourth.
I want to say something about the NBA period. I feel like it's getting to a point like with the draft and shit where niggas is getting too entitled. Like niggas is talking about what teams they want to go to or what teams they don't want to go to. It's like y'all niggas didn't even make it to the league.
That's
yet.
because in college
You know
now they
why?
having their way to get in that
Yeah,
bag,
and
bro.
it's like
That-
niggas
that goes-
they played like AAU with all these niggas growing up their whole life. So then when they get to the league, it's like, well, I don't want to go there. It's like, nigga, you can't pick and choose. Nigga, get
Facts.
into the league, bro.
That
You remember
goes-
it used to be a time when niggas used to cry before when they get drafted. These niggas don't even cry no more.
That's a fact.
But that's
a
a fact.
fact.
But you don't think niggas should be entitled to where they want to go?
No,
You think,
no.
you
Hold
think
on,
that
hold
nigga-
on. Let Rico
That,
say
no,
what he
no,
said
no.
first.
That,
Yeah.
I was gonna follow right after him. I was gonna say that goes back to being bigger than the program. Look what they did to fucking
Shador.
Exactly.
Same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
True,
Like
true.
you overstep. Like even that shit with Shador, I don't feel like Shador wanted to do that. I
Yeah.
feel like his dad was just kind of talking
Yeah, he was talking a
faster
lot.
than what
Exactly.
Shador was actually like.
But he was
working
also
at.
talking too.
That's kind of the same thing with Ace Bailey's situation too, though. Like,
So you agree with that whole narrative
yeah,
of
hell yeah. I'm not going. I'm not. I don't want. If I'm nice like that, y'all niggas know I'm nice.
Nigga, it's the NBA.
So nigga,
bro.
my thing
It's
is so
professional
go-
No, hold on,
basketball.
hold on,
So
hear him
go-
out because that's a good argument point because I don't agree with that shit.
No matter whatever. Like nigga, if I don't want to go to the Sixers, nigga, I'm not gonna be put in a good situation with the Sixers. No, he's not the Sixers. I don't want to be put in a bad situation of going to a bad team. Cooper said it too last year, bro. If the Utah Jazz had the number one pick this year, I'm coming back to college. I'm gonna get
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna get
And then
$40 million.
I'll get that. If that's the option, go back to college. But if you're if you're getting drafted and you're a senior in college, you shouldn't have.
Not
You
a
shouldn't be
senior,
able to be like,
freshman.
oh, I'm just saying for seniors or niggas that want to go to the league that year. If you don't want to go back to college. But if you want to go, nigga, don't talk about where or how.
So then
what
that's
team
just
you going
basically
to.
saying you taking away from what LeBron James is doing to the NBA, what he does to the NBA.
What do you mean?
He controls. He controls. what he
LeBron
wants.
James is in the NBA though.
Yeah,
He's
but
been
he's
in
been
the
like
NBA.
that since he got to the
getting
NBA.
that bag.
But I'm
He's
just
been like that since he got to the NBA though.
LeBron, but he was in the NBA to do it. He got into the
Bro,
NBA.
but
to-
he's been like that since he got to
But
the
he's
NBA.
saying he proved himself
He
before
proved
he
himself.
That's what I'm saying. He proved himself.
But he
was
proved
in-
himself in high school to have control of what he's doing, bro. You
Nigga,
think
LeBron
who
wasn't.
else?
do we really
Hold
think
on.
that LeBron got picked to the Cleveland Cavaliers was just so coincidentally?
Nigga, they had the first pick.
Do we
Where
think
else was he
that
gonna go?
really happened?
Yeah, but
And the Cleveland
Rellz's
Cavaliers
point,
wasn't shit. So
Rellz's-
why would
Rellz's
LeBron want to
point
go
was
there?
if that was the case, that was still the NBA's doing. That wasn't LeBron's doing.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
so
trying
if
to
a nigga says he don't want to go play for this team and I want this, all right, if I don't get picked this team, somebody's gonna pick him. There's 30 teams in the NBA. Niggas is picking him.
So we
regardless of fact.
might as well flip the whole draft. Then we might as well.
But that's what I'm saying.
we might as well grade all
But
the
the draft
players.
is not even look. This
Grade
is how,
grade all the players that's getting drafted from top to bottom, and everybody has to pick a team, but no
this is
two
where-
players can pick the same
This
team.
is where the NBA, but we're not
Then
even
the shit's
picking.
gonna get weird.
We're not
Yeah,
picking
bro.
us no more in the draft. We're picking international niggas. So now we're getting niggas we can just control and tell nigga you could do that.
Yeah, because
you could do
these
that.
niggas want to come play basketball.
And-
the niggas in the
and
United
you know-
States,
you-
they gotta,
you know
they
what the
feel
niggas-
entitled,
You
bro.
know what the
like,
niggas overseas is doing?
playing ball, nigga. That's why.
Yo, you know what niggas is doing? Fuck, getting an NBA ring. I'm going to get that bag overseas. I have a child. I'm going to Saudi Arabia. I'm going to get $10 million.
Who you talking about? You
I'm
talking about
talking
niggas
about
in-
in general.
niggas
Because
from
this
the
is why
United
the NBA is gonna. This is why the NBA is declining. Because we're bringing international niggas. Like, niggas don't give a fuck about no international niggas.
Who don't give a fuck about them?
No. Not everybody. Not everybody. Because you only got really a few. You got Jokic. Shea, Giannis,
Luka. They run
Now
the
look at this
league.
whole draft. Look how many niggas
Shea.
international
First of
niggas.
all,
Shea.
He said shit.
Oh, you said Shea.
I'm having a hard time like understanding your argument.
shit up, like-
what do you
Did
mean?
you watch the draft? That's what I'm saying. Did you watch the draft? No, did you watch the
I feel
draft?
like- but what is your argument? Your argument is
Bro,
saying
even
that,
if you didn't watch the
He's
draft or
saying that
not,
niggas should have control of where they want to go.
because they're picking
Yes.
international
Options.
players.
But
Options.
at same
Yeah.
token, nigga,
Right.
these niggas is picking who they want. Like, you don't always get to say the team, the GM is nigga. I want him. I
This is
want
why
him.
we
I
got.
want
This is
him.
why we got the NBA.
But
PA.
I feel like
this is
you're
why we have a
telling-
players association where I can feel like I have an opinion where I want to
Nigga,
do.
you're not in the association yet. Nigga, you got to get
No,
into the league to
you
be in the
are.
association.
Once you get a drafted,
bro,
you get,
I'm not gonna lie, your
Yeah.
point is not valid at all.
No,
Nigga.
once you get
Hold on,
drafted, bro, you
okay.
get you signed a whole.
Yeah,
So
that's,
now let me
listen
ask
to
you-
what you
let me
just
ask
said.
you this.
When you get drafted, you can't have the
Let me ask
option.
you
So
this.
his-
Now you do what you did, and then you go somewhere you absolutely don't want to go, and then you upset. How does that work?
In Utah?
Yeah,
So he's in Utah.
I didn't want to go here. I don't want to go here. I don't. Okay, Danny Ainge gets his pick. Nigga, I got you.
Yes,
Now what?
nigga.
And-
What are you gonna
and-
do?
You wanted to go.
So,
you had
but
Brooklyn, Washington.
look. Danny Ainge. I'm trusting Danny Ainge. If I'm coming to the NBA and a nigga like Danny Ainge comes up to me and tells me I'm picking you in the NBA draft,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna listen to what Danny Ainge got to say, I'm gonna
Why?
feel him out.
But I'm saying,
Why?
if you see
Why are you
Why?
trusting?
Have control,
Why are
Why?
you trusting? Yeah, why are you trusting Danny Ainge?
Do
Why,
you know who Danny Ainge is?
nigga? I know who Danny Ainge is. Played for the Celtics. You're not talking basketball with me, nigga.
Yeah, talk
Yes, I know
basketball.
Danny
let's
Ainge.
just
Talk
say-
basketball.
I know Danny Ainge,
so-
Wait,
nigga.
when Tab get to doing this?
I know Danny Ainge.
So Danny Ainge.
Niggas said, do I know Danny? Yeah, I know
Yeah,
Danny
he
Ainge,
get to
nigga.
doing this?
But it's like, if
But
Danny
why?
Ainge-
No, answer my question. Why? Why are you trusting Danny Ainge?
Nigga, he just drafted me to his team. What the fuck?
But
you mean?
why? So why are you trusting him though? Why?
Bro,
'Cause-
he picked me after I wasn't working out with nobody, bro. Now I gotta feel this out, sit this situation
but what's
out.
your reasoning on trusting Danny Ainge? What'd he do?
I just got picked by your organization. I have to trust you now.
I think Tahj be saying that if you pick me and you know what I can do and what I got, he's trusting Danny Ainge to build what Ace Bailey now needs. Since I went somewhere I didn't want to go,
No, he picked.
I'm gonna pick you.
You know basketball. You know he picked, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick you, but then now
You
I'm
know
gonna
that.
I'm
You
gonna
picked Jason
form a
Tatum.
team around you that benefits your skills and the Utah Jazz.
But I feel like that's every GM's job. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's-
that goes without
But
saying.
Danny Ainge has a history of building winning teams.
Winning team,
I think
yeah.
that's
Oh, that's the reason. So say
that's
that
what Tahj
then.
saying.
You didn't say
He's
that though.
snack, so he needs a
No,
little
but
guy
I'm
to
just saying,
get to his
but
point.
I'm gonna say Danny Ainge. Niggas should off the rip know what Danny Ainge's resume is.
Yeah, but I
Off
know
the
his
rip,
resume
off the
and
dribble,
all
you
that,
know
but-
basketball, like you said.
Yeah,
Off the dribble,
dog.
you should know Danny Ainge got a resume where he builds great situations.
So then why Ace Bailey don't want to go play for him?
Nigga, he didn't want to go play.
wanna
Nigga,
go
Cooper
Utah.
Flag didn't even want to go play for him. You just said it.
But Cooper Flag is not the monster. Cooper Flag is going to the NBA. We're thinking that he's not gonna be like everybody thinks he's gonna be a superstar athlete in the NBA. We're gonna keep
I
him
feel like
down.
you're moving away from the point, bro. But
No,
why are you so like
in on
against-
what?
No, why are you so with like players?
Because like half
being
these
able to-
niggas knew where they was going. Dylan Harper was on the podcast with Jeff Teague, and niggas straight up said, "I'm going to the Spurs 2 weeks before the draft even happened."
Yeah, 'cause they had the
Niggas knew
second
what's
pick.
going on.
Because they got
Nigga.
that. They sent that
Niggas
text.
sent
Yo,
that text, yo, bro.
if they-
Yo,
we know
we
Mavs
kick
are
off-
not gonna take you. We got you second.
Yeah, exactly. If
Same
you get
thing
that
with
pick,
Everybody know
Sixers.
Cooper Flag was
Sixers,
going
niggas
there.
was taking VJ Edgecombe. Niggas
Yeah,
knew
But now
but
you're proving his point now.
That's
Because
what I'm
now
trying to
you're
say. Like,
seeing
nigga,
how
you're-
the teams
But
pick
niggas
the
wanted
player.
niggas told him Sharif Cooper's pops, his agent told him straight up, bro, you don't gotta work out for these teams and stuff like that. You're really not proving nothing.
That's
not gonna-
different.
I'm not gonna
A
lie.
workout is
Yo,
different.
I don't
Bro,
want-
it's the control
Yeah,
factor
but-
that niggas are trying to have now. This is what the control factor niggas.
it's
What
not
kind of
saying-
control
I
you want?
hope-
Niggas is already paying you in college. Now you going to the pros and be like, this is where I need to go.
No,
I
this
should
is
choose
where I
my
wanna
I
go.
just
team.
really hope that Shador shit didn't open these niggas' eyes to feel
to
like
say,
nigga.
Yeah, I don't like
I
that, bro.
did.
I can
If
do
they
this.
give
like,
that to
but
one
it's not
person,
I'm not
Shador,
gonna do these
though.
you
workouts.
saying they got to give that to everybody?
It's not Shador though, because this is in the next 10 years, next 15 years. When Tahj is coming up, nigga, he's playing against niggas, NBA's niggas' sons, because that's what.
And I'm gonna tell Tahj, shut the fuck up,
Ron, nigga.
grind. And when
That's
you get
it.
picked, whoever you get picked,
nigga,
wherever you get picked, however you get picked,
Be grateful for that
be
shit.
grateful, and now let's put the work in.
Exactly,
and then
nigga.
when you build your shit up, and you really that guy, then you can say,
You can
you
pop.
know, these 3 teams. I want to get traded. I want to go to one of these 3 teams.
Thank you.
But
You're in
you
the
handled
league,
your
you can do that
business.
shit.
Exactly.
The team you're on respects you. The owner respects you
it-
enough to say, okay, Tahj, you did your thing here. We won. We did all we can do. Give me your list. Okay, I'm gonna get you to one of these 3
Now they
teams.
calling you GM Tahj like
Yeah.
they're doing GM Bron.
LeBron.
That's why Bron could do all that. Nigga, Bron proved himself. Nigga, got into
Yeah,
the league.
Rellz getting that
he did his
bag.
thing,
Aggressive
nigga.
bag.
But he's
A lot of these-
had the control factor, bro, off the
How?
rip,
Bro,
bro. He came to the
you
league.
Hold up.
gotta-
If you think LeBron had the control factor since he got in
Them
the
niggas
league,
said-
the Cavs would have won year 3, year 2,
Yeah.
year 4.
Yeah,
Bro,
Rellz,
they-
pop it,
they-
Rellz.
they-
Story
How you
bag.
go to 3
Pop it, Rellz.
I'm just saying,
No,
nigga.
He had to leave. He had to go to Miami. He had to go to Miami.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to this.
That's what I'm saying. And that he proved himself. He dipped up out of it.
He been proved himself at year 2, bro.
He proved himself enough to say what type of team he wants.
Yo, the niggas on the team told him, bro, well, he ain't gonna be shit, bro. He did kill niggas year 1. Next year, all right, kill niggas again. Year 3, I'm in the finals now.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Year 3.
So my thing is, if Bron had that,
But now that the media, niggas in the sports media feel like they can have a word, this is what's gonna go on nowadays. Why are we acting like
hold on.
Niggas are gonna speak up for themselves. Now, Bron is the reason why.
Wait, Bron was in the finals year 3?
Yeah.
Versus who?
Bron was in the finals while he was on the Cavs.
Was in the Cavs first?
Stint with the Cavs, he made it to the finals.
Yeah.
He beat the Pistons. He beat the Pistons and went to Spurs. Spurs packed them up 4-0.
That was the finals?
Yo, you gonna beat this
Yeah,
shit?
Bron went to the finals when he was on the Cavs. The first time he was on the
conference.
Cavs.
I didn't know that.
Conference finals. They lost
Now
to
you
the
know.
Pistons.
Bron's that guy.
But this is what is gonna go on for the rest of the time. Now that
I feel like if they continue on this path where each player tries to follow up behind this Bailey niggas shit, the NBA is gonna be watered down before niggas know it.
Everybody's just gonna want to.
First of all, you done talked your own son out of the NBA. You're not even gonna be my agent.
Yeah,
Where's Rich Paul at?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Sharif Cooper has talked his own son out there. I'm not dealing nothing with respect, love, family. I'm not.
Oh, you don't think Sharif? You don't want to be in the NBA no more?
Rich Paul sent 4 niggas in the lottery pick. Niggas, to one nigga we ain't expect to be, but 4 niggas. But so you're right on that.
Yeah,
you're not going to get Sharif Cooper's pops.
Sharif, you don't want to be in the NBA no more.
Sharif,
he wanted to. He got the nigga out of there.
But he make
his pops is not
millions of dollars overseas.
They shit that nigga. He was on Atlanta, right? Or Rockets?
Yeah, he was on Atlanta.
He was on
Cleveland.
But
there's no reason that Sharif Cooper cannot back up Trae Young.
That's a fact. Yeah. But also in the league, politics, stuff that he had a situation before he got to
he might be blackballed now.
Yeah.
Auburn, the situation fucked him up for real.
But now that I know who his dad is and I see how his dad's moving, I know his dad played a part in him not being in the NBA no more.
Because the Auburn situation, that was his dad. Dad fucked that situation up.
To be honest, if you're not guaranteed number 1 slot, I don't think you should have no say.
Yeah,
now, if you Cooper flag and
there's
number 1 is a team you don't want to go to, I can understand saying, oh, I want to go number 2. I don't want to go there. But you that guy, like you're number 1.
Get picked, nigga, you get picked.
You get picked.
Like I don't feel like you have a say so. Like nigga, you're fucking up the rule, not the rules, but you're fucking up. You're going against everything the NBA is since the beginning of time.
I just feel like
you
this
think
is
every player that got picked first in the NBA from nigga, it's the worst team picks first. 9 times out of 10, that's how this shit goes. The worst team picks first. You think every player that went number 1 in the league wanted to go to them teams? Nah, but they went there and then they had to grind.
What happens to all them niggas that went number 1?
Hold on, last question now. So now what if Ace Bailey doesn't perform? Because now you're under a microscope, all the pressure's on, everybody in the whole NBA is looking at you like, all right, you popped it, you wanted to go where you want to go. Now if you don't perform, now what?
I feel like Utah is I feel like Utah is a great situation.
No, but I'm saying if he don't play well in Utah, what do you can't go back in time and say, oh, I'm still that guy.
If he don't play well, then he's gonna be like the rest of the.
He didn't want to go to Utah though.
Picked and don't.
That's what's his point. Shut the fuck up and go where you need to go.
And when out of the top 10, hold on. Out of the top 10 players,
that's a what if. We're going off what if.
No.
We're going off what if.
Now let's go. Now let's go facts.
Niggas know Ace Bailey was 2 years ago. You knew Ace Bailey was 2 years ago. Did you? You did.
We don't give a fuck about you.
No, we can't. We cannot say.
All right, but let's go by facts.
No,
the first 10, the top 10 players usually that get drafted into the league. What happens to them after the first year or 2 years? What happens to them niggas? 9 times out of 10.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Thank you. So
NBA is hard, bro.
If niggas don't even perform half the time when they get drafted,
to
top
be
10.
Talking like that.
Only out of the top 10
niggas wasn't doing what Ace Bailey was doing without no bag. If you really watch his tape, that's what I'm saying. You have to watch the tape, bro. Don't sit here and say,
I don't watch Zion's tape and thought he was gonna be LeBron. And he's out there. Charles
Barkley niggas do.
He's Charles Barkley out there.
And I told you from off the rip,
bro. Niggas thought Austin Rivers was gonna go to the league.
That's another nigga. I told niggas off the rip. Austin was gonna get to the league and not do what you see in high school, bro.
So you got faith in Ace Bailey?
Bro, you're 6'10", bro. You take 2 dribbles.
He's the first.
That don't mean nothing.
That don't mean nothing.
He's the first nigga.
First of all, if I'm 6'10" and I get you like that, send me to the Sixers. Paul George is over there. I'm learning everything I need to learn from Paul George, and then Paul George, get the fuck out my way. I got it.
I'm just going to Rico Hines tape, so I ain't learning from Paul George.
Crazy shit.
It's in a sports show. I don't want to dive too deep into that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, that was a little spack.
Y'all already dove deep though,
yeah,
so both of y'all niggas could, you know.
Watch your mouth.
I'm not even gonna go there, but you know.
But no, yeah. So let's switch it up though. This ain't no fucking sports show. I got Ace Bailey.
So whatever show I want.
Fly League Podcast.
Fly League Podcast. We're a league, nigga. We something, nigga. Sports is involved, nigga.
Yeah. Any new music this week? Anybody? No. Anybody hear anything new? Anything fire? Anything?
I haven't heard music in so fucking long. Not heard music, but heard new music. Like I don't be keeping up no more.
I know Pharrell and Rick Ross dropped some shit.
Never heard it.
Trash.
I don't want to hear it.
That shit was trash.
I think Gunna's career gonna flourish after being dropped or leaving YSL.
He's already flourishing.
Yeah, he's
For
definitely
3 years now.
He's doing it
I
without
mean, he was
him.
still YSL at that time.
But he's doing it without himself.
Niggas knew not to associate with him or YSL after he
He's
got
doing it
jail.
without him.
What's this?
Yeah, he's honestly
Last
doing better.
2 or 3 projects he dropped after the bullshit was heat.
Gunna left niggas already.
Heat.
Yeah, Gunna's on the whole.
They say Gunna better than Baby now. Yeah.
Dog can't get nobody. None of them niggas can get Gunna's out of
performed
here.
for the first time at Summer Jam, Summer Smash, or whatever. Yeah. How y'all feel about Herbo's son coming on performing?
That shit was fire,
That's
bro.
fire.
How do you feel about that, Rico?
That's fire.
Like being on count, like
what
being
you
on
mean?
K, like he
On
actually
beat,
up there
on
on beat.
That shit was
Here you
fire.
go.
Like,
Here you go.
There
you go. What the fuck? And you just gonna keep doing it?
Nigga, you want me to do this?
Yo, this
Nah,
nigga
you might as well.
But I feel like the shit with Herb and his son.
That shit was fire.
That
right?
shit was fire. Yeah,
like
I feel
that
like he
shit.
definitely should take the initiative to like drop the music. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Herb on fire.
My only
They
thing
just
is,
recorded it.
Even if that's-
go ahead, Rico.
Even if that's not something his son actually want to do, it's just, he's having fun with his son.
Yeah.
He's being a dad.
Nah,
That
that's
goes
a
back
fact.
to what he's saying.
I think
Like,
he's
he's gonna look back on those memories and be like, "Damn, I love
I
my
was on
fucking
stage
dad."
in front of thousands of people.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out
That's
Baby
my dad,
Crash,
too.
man.
Word.
Baby Crash.
Baby Crash.
See, but that's what I'm about to ask. How y'all feel about that? Like,
Naming Baby.
it seems like sometimes, like rappers and stuff, they like influence their kid to be bad.
Nah,
Like,
for sure. I mean, I don't think they intentionally do it because it's just their lifestyle and that's what they know and it's what they used to doing. But it does rub off on a kid and you got to look at, you feel me?
Because when I'm in 3rd, 4th grade and my dad calls me Baby Crash, I'm in school crashing out. I'm mad bad. I'm Baby Crash. I'm
Nah,
mad
that's
bad.
a fact. That's a
They
fact.
say he's not. They say he's a good kid. I don't know the nigga from a whole.
I mean, behind the scenes, you got these is rich people.
As long
These
as he
niggas is
correct
smart.
that shit, you feel me?
They can read, write
Behind
scripts,
closed
speak
doors.
different languages. Like, don't get it. Baby Crash is cool, but behind the scenes, I know that little nigga smart as hell.
Hell
yeah.
Shit, I don't think he'll be on stage if you. I mean, shit, I'm not.
I just don't like how it seems like sometimes they encourage, not Herbo, but just in general.
Other people want their kids to be whining and shit like that.
Encouraging them to do like
That
bad
ain't-
shit,
that ain't
curse,
cool.
Yeah.
When that shit
to act grown. Like,
Yeah, that
I
ain't
don't
cool.
understand that shit.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact.
Kid definitely needs to be a kid.
All
I
the
feel
way.
like sometimes they do
please.
that shit for like internet
Views and clicks and
views
shit.
and clicks.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I guess niggas that ain't rap. Some niggas in the streets encourage their kids to be bad.
yeah.
And that's the part of the problem too, like encouraging your kid to be bad. Well,
I'm part of the problem because when you have a kid, I'm gonna encourage him to be bad.
he's gonna be bad off the rip. Like he's gonna be bad. Like talking.
No,
Why you
I'm
saying
gonna
like that?
encourage him
No,
to be bad.
like not bad. Like school nowadays. School be boring to kids nowadays. Like some of the
Shit,
smart
nowadays, that shit been born.
Yeah, like
said-
that shit was boring, but kids nowadays. be
Nigga said
bored
my
because-
kid gonna be bad because
Hold on,
school's
speaking of
boring
school,
nowadays.
Nah,
Rico is a smart ass nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Rico in school, Rico's a smart ass nigga.
Why you say that?
Just in general, like I just remember you just
Nah, I was
doing shit
definitely
easily. Like
It wasn't until like I guess, but it wasn't until like 11th, 12th grade where I
what
really
was he
started
in
getting
together?
in my
Science
bag.
or something?
I don't even remember.
We
It
in-
was science.
We was in a
I
science
think it
class
was
together. I'm like,
science.
yo, this nigga do some shit. He like, oh here. I'm like, damn, nigga, you finished. I didn't even start this shit for real. Like,
Nah,
I
that's
hated
crazy.
school, bro.
Algebra was my shit for real. Algebra and geometry was
hated
my
school.
shit.
Yeah, I
for real.
hate school, bro.
I don't even know how I got through that shit.
Me
I don't
either.
know how.
I didn't graduate with my regents.
Yeah,
I just graduated
I just
regular
fucking
diploma.
Not for me.
graduated, bro. Like
I graduated my regions, but that's because I had to do the extra year.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I don't even
Shit,
know.
I got that back
boys.
too.
Bro, what?
I got that
Extra year
back.
boys.
And they
Ain't nothing wrong with it either.
and they did
Facts.
funny business to my regions, but I'm not
Damn.
gonna talk about who and
Nigga,
what
I
and
don't
where.
know how, nigga. I don't know how I graduated 12th grade. Like, nigga, I literally coasted.
Through the
that
grace
shit,
of
bro.
God.
For real.
Like,
I don't know how to. I don't remember.
Coasted
I don't
that shit,
never
bro. I
remember
don't
niggas
even
saying I
think-
gotta do homework.
I don't even think I was in school. half
I
the
never
year.
did homework.
Rellz was a go to crib, put that down, back outside.
Yeah, like,
every day.
I don't
Every
think at
day.
12th grade. I don't think I was in school half the year, bro. Like, I think I was
Nah,
in and
hell
out.
yeah.
Like,
I don't remember the last time I did homework in school.
Yeah, nah. I made sure I
sounds crazy.
always aced my test.
So you didn't have
That's,
to do the homework.
yeah, exactly. That's where most of the points and your
Yeah.
credits come from.
Yeah,
the
once we
test.
figured out the point system, it was over.
Shit,
It
we
was
was
the
the-
bare
we was the-
minimal.
Our
Cracked the
year, we was the
code on
last
their
year
ass.
that let us off campus. And my 12th grade year, that's when I was like dropping my mom off at work, so I had the V.
Oh, you was out of
school.
You was in the crib. Your mom was at work. You was getting crafty.
Gotta go.
What was you doing when your mom was at work and you was at the crib?
Yeah, chill.
Getting crafty.
Now chill. Get crazy.
No, so she know the Bob.
What you like that?
Nah, fuck school though.
That was like school.
Nah, shout out to the kids though. If you a kid watching, school's definitely like my kids go to school.
Nah, just find
school's just not for me.
School's
not for me.
Find something that
Do your work.
Like, it's like everything you said, you like math. Like, niggas, numbers is
how do you
something
like math? Like, shit like that is just like.
I don't know. I don't know. I just understood it. Yeah. And it's just like, it was so easy. Like, I was doing my homework before I even left the class. Like, here.
Social studies.
You gotta worry about that shit.
That's crazy.
That ass.
You was in it like your years like with Deets, right?
Yeah.
Deets is another smart ass nigga in school, bro.
Diddy was a smart
Yo,
ass
Diddy was
nigga.
mad smart, bro.
Oh my god, Diddy was so fucking smart.
Shit.
He just didn't want to go to school, but he was just mad smart.
That nigga pissed me off with that shit. I'm like, bro, you are smart as shit, smarter than damn near everybody in the class.
You know what's
crazy about
us?
us?
Just allowing us not to go to school too. That's the crazy part. You think about it now. I working in the school, niggas is calling them people if you're not in school for 3-4 days. You feel me? Nowadays, when we was in school, all right, well, Rellz ain't been in school for 4 weeks.
Niggas be gone for
all right, it doesn't matter,
facts.
nigga.
You know what was crazy about high school to me that I feel like I never really talked about? The level of popularity we had. Like going into freshman year, just because everybody was from the hood. It's like we walked into high school, all that fresh put in locker. That shit was curved for all of us. Like we was like in school first year, chilling. That shit was crazy to me. I never really spoke about it, but I thought about it. Like, yo, we really walked into high school when everybody's supposed to get bullied and put in lockers and all that, and we was really
none of that.
Niggas is doing shit freshman year. Niggas is not supposed to live in campus. Niggas is going to Golden Mushroom, nigga.
Golden Mushroom, leave, doing all type of shit.
McDonald's, hell yeah.
Oh
man.
Let's get into this last segment before we go. We gonna call the segment "Fly or Not Fly." I'm gonna just get like I'm gonna just shoot out some questions and then y'all just tell me.
Quick draw
type shit. Like what's fly, what's not fly.
Okey
No order, no order. Like
yeah, everybody gets out. Start with Da, and then we go to the left of Da. Jim saying that Nas had his most viral moment ever due to him. What do you say? Fly,
Shut
not
the
fly.
fuck up. That shit is not fly. No ball.
Yeah, no, not fly.
No bullshit.
Not fly. Because Nas definitely did it on his own. My bad. You said a quick draw.
No.
you can say not fly. Give one explanation.
Yeah, but Nas shit, he went viral with his ring shit. You feel me?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Little, you know what I mean? He's doing different shit. He's in the tech world. Nas is going crazy right now.
That's
That's why Nas ain't saying not a damn. Exactly.
Damn, let me get to it.
Nah, that's a fact. That is a fact. Yeah. But Nas is doing different shit. That nigga ain't worried about Jim. That's why you don't hear nothing. You know what I mean? He ain't say nothing. Nothing.
Word.
My favorite part about the whole beef is Nas didn't say nothing.
Nas didn't say a word, bro.
Nathan.
Niggas worth $100 million.
Fly, not fly. Jim saying that Nas had his most viral
Not
moment.
Flea.
Not Flea. Fly, not fly.
Shit, it's fly for me.
It's fly?
I never really paid no attention to Nas.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
To be honest.
But
Yeah. So I can't. Me personally, I can't say not fly.
Yeah.
you never seen Nas in a Hennessy commercial?
I never cared. I don't watch television. I don't see commercials. You know what I'm saying?
Tahj don't drink anyway.
I mean, to me, I'm just saying for me personally, I never paid no attention to Nas until Jim Jones spoke on him.
So he said, damn, that's heavy.
You know, some niggas just not my body.
Shout out my pops. His favorite drink is Hennessy. Well, used to be, I think.
Nigga stupid as fuck.
Mine too, Tab. Even though I just got back cool with mine.
I used to have the Hennessy collection, the cups and shit like that in my crib and shit.
Yeah.
He used to get like the white Henny when
Rellz used to drink iced tea out of them. Yeah.
He used to know that young boy. He used to act like his Hennessy, act drunk in the crib. That seemed like something he'd do.
Chubb's going to the DJ to play T-Pain song and acting like he didn't want, like it wasn't a T-Pain song being played.
Not
Fly.
That's not
funny.
fly.
Because you probably told me, you just act like you didn't know.
Yeah.
Everybody
It just seemed like some
T-Pain
skit
song.
shit. Like,
Everybody know what
That
T-Pain
was
song.
mad corny.
That's a fact.
It was corny because niggas, T-Pain's a
Chubbs need to cut that goatee
worldwide
off.
name. Huh?
Chubbs need to cut that
Chubbs
goatee
need to
off.
cut his whole head off. Fuck wrong with him.
That nigga's stupid.
Nigga stupid.
What did I say? Fly, not
Yeah,
fly.
not fly.
Not
Not
fly,
fly.
not
Yeah,
fly.
that was corny as shit.
Corny. Nas opening up a casino in the middle of Queens.
That's fly.
Not fly.
Super fly.
Fly.
Super fly.
Man, you good?
Super duper fly.
I'm saying you all right though?
Nigga, that's fly shit. Nigga,
No, I'm saying you good?
yeah, like nigga, that's super fly.
Fly. All right, I'm just
Wait, what'd you just do with your mouth?
What I do?
Wow,
Because I'm saying you.
No, because you
I'm
win.
gonna say what you even said, because that's crazy that you
Nah,
even.
that was crazy. Dog, you picked up what he just did?
Why you in his mouth?
That's what I wanted to ask him that, but like out of all the things in this room, what made you key in
He got a
on?
whole mic blocking his shit.
Yeah, like on my grill.
I
What
don't
made
know
you do
what
that?
you just did. I don't know.
You
That was
alright?
crazy. Nah, I'm Gucci.
You got your license
What's
on
going
you?
on, right?
I'm Gucci Louis Friday.
All right. I mean, that's fly.
it fly?
I guess.
I think
What? What's up with you, Nas, yo?
I don't care
Yo,
for
he not
bull.
checking Nas. Nas, what you
He
tell
said
him?
it's
Queens
not
get the
I
money.
said it's fly.
He was like,
it's
it's
fly.
alright, I guess.
Nah,
Nah,
that
what
shit's
the-
fly,
You
bro.
don't fuck about a casino?
Middle Queens.
I don't give a fuck about a casino. Like, I mean, it's fine that you had the bread to even make that move, but
Yeah. I don't think it's just him. I'm pretty sure
Nah,
he got
of course,
partners
it's
and
a-
shit.
I didn't even
It's
know Nas was
investor.
worth $100 million. I'm like, for real? But
Nigga,
Nah, I
that ring
think Nas
shit
has
put
got
him
a
up.
billion now, right? Nas at a
he's
B.
way
He's got to
past
be at a
100
ring
million.
camera.
He's
He's got to be
Got
at
a
a
B.
B.
Ring
Yeah,
camera,
he invested in the ring
Jeez.
and all that shit.
That ring put him
before ring
up.
was ever.
what, the ring
Yeah.
camera?
Yeah,
Oh, he's
he
in there?
invested into that
startup.
before it was a
Oh.
before it was a
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
That's big
And now
now.
that shit is global, damn near.
Yeah.
Everybody got a ring.
He's smart
Hell
Got
businessman.
them shits in fucking Mexico and Guatemala and all
Everywhere.
that shit.
Now we got Christian Combs dropping Diddy Free. What
I'll
y'all think
pass.
about that?
Yeah, I'll
Fly
pass
or
on
not
that.
fly?
That's his dad. Whatever.
Yeah,
What is
that
it?
shit
Fly or not
dad,
fly,
I
though?
get
I
it,
mean, he loves his
but-
dad.
Yeah,
He
I
loves
get
his
it.
pops.
I
Don't
get
care,
it.
dogs.
Don't
Yeah.
get it.
DCD. Don't care.
I don't want to hear it. I don't care for
Yeah,
it.
I'm good.
But I guess you love your
I
dad.
guess he wants to be fly.
Nigga said, I guess you love your dad.
Why you got your mouth on the mic though?
No,
Answer
I
me
didn't.
that. No. Your lips is on the mic. What's up with you now?
That nigga said he kissing the mic.
What's up with you now?
I was laughing.
I was
laughing.
And the last one I got is Ace Bailey saying that he doesn't want to go to the team.
Oh,
that
that's
picked
super
him.
duper fly.
Yeah, fly, not fly. Yeah, I heard that.
Nigga, stand up for yourself. Fly, nigga. Stand up
I
for
feel
yourself.
you.
I just don't know
I
how
don't know
that's
nothing
standing
about
up
it.
for
Yeah.
yourself.
I don't even know who that is. What team he going
Just
to?
like just a
going to
random
the-
nigga from the just think about it, a rookie saying that they don't want to get drafted
I'm
to a
just
certain team.
confused how
Fly,
Yeah, it's not
Shador
fly.
does
Not
it.
fly.
is
Not
we
fly.
would
Not
agree,
fly.
like nigga. The
I
same
never
shit
agree. I
happened.
didn't agree when Shador did it. I feel like that was the reason why he
same
didn't get
thing.
picked, right?
It's
I feel like that's the reason why he
I
got
feel like that's
dropped.
different though, because that's his pops.
Him and his pops
That's
said
mad
And
some
I
shit.
don't even think
politics.
he said it. I think it was his pops that.
But I don't even know
Nah, they
what his
both-
pops
they
said played a
both was
part. I
going
think
crazy.
people in the league just not liking his dad.
pops,
It's
yeah.
mad politics into that. It
That's
wasn't
the
just.
same thing with Omar Cooper. It was his pops that we're not sports podcast.
Niggas that got a little bit too much dip on their chip, they ain't
Yeah.
fucking with it.
What you think,
Fly,
Tab?
not
Fly or
fly.
not fly? Not Rico
No,
already
yeah,
said,
not fly.
Not fly. What you think, Tahj?
Shit, not fly, nigga.
Not
Ain't
fly.
nobody bigger than the program.
At all.
Yeah, and I
I
think
take
it's
your
not
ass to
fly either.
Utah in the cold, in the mountains,
Yeah.
and play basketball.
And play basketball.
When
Yeah,
you and them boys.
earn
And
your
then
keep,
after that
pussy.
rookie contract, yo, Danny, I did what I had to do for you.
Donovan wanted to go to Utah. No.
Oh, Colin Sexton just went to
got
Hornets.
You know what Donovan got out of Utah? He became a superstar. He got his own sneaker.
He
All-star.
was all star in Utah. We can do that.
all of that.
All-star.
He was all-star in Utah.
He
He
took
got
him to
all
the
of that.
playoffs.
No, when he was in Utah, yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's saying
what
that's
I'm
the
saying
point.
is
You
he
said when he
went.
got out of there?
No,
I'm
no,
saying
he
he
didn't
did
want to
what
go
he had to
there.
do.
Not
He
his
went,
team.
handled his business,
He played
and
the
then
waiting
got
game.
where he
wanted to
option
be.
where he wanted to go.
That's a fact.
That's where I feel like it's the best option for him because it's in the middle of nowhere. Now you just work on your bag, nigga, and that's it.
You can't say
You
it's
think-
the best. You think it's
That's
the
like
best option
that's
for
like
him,
that's
but
like
also
us saying.
say
Hold on, yeah,
That's like
what-
us saying. That's like
That's
us
crazy.
saying.
What
you
you about to
can't
say,
say
Rellz?
that it's the best option for him, and then also feel like he has a right.
should-
in saying
Yeah,
that.
you just
Oh,
contradicting
No,
yourself.
I feel like yeah, he can say
You
that.
yelling
but I
doesn't make
feel
you
like-
more right.
No, I feel like he can say that, but at the same time, like that is the perfect fit for him. I feel like Utah is a perfect fit for him. I feel like the
Okay, so
situation
you
in
feel like
Utah.
niggas should have control, but being that he landed there, you
Utah,
still.
yeah, because then you look at the situation again. You can start off the rip, nigga. You going with Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson.
I don't know
Marketing.
where niggas think like I want to be the man year one in the NBA. Where
Do
that
you
came
think he
from?
would have
Like, you
shined anywhere else? Like,
No, I think he would have fell off.
So what do niggas? Let me just ask this one question. What do you think?
Yeah,
what do
last
you
question.
you think Utah's going to be over 500 team?
No, I think that it's gonna help him just grow as a professional right now for year 1 and 2. But
You don't feel like, but you
So
don't
you
feel
don't
like,
think they're
you
gonna
don't
be?
feel like every rookie needs that
No,
though
it's
to
the
grow
West-
as a professional
to be
before
around.
they can.
You don't
be
think
a-
any nigga getting in any profession
No, I
is a
feel like
graduate?
I feel like that if he needs to be in a professional setting with like
The
I
NBA
said,
is a-
Danny Ainge.
association.
Okay, so best
National
case
Basketball
scenario, how do the
Association.
Utah Jazz do this year?
Utah Jazz
Best
are
case.
35 and 52.
And worst case, they're one of
No,
the worst
best
teams in
case-
the league.
best case?
yeah.
Worst case, they go 28 and they lose no more than 28 25. They're 28 to 32.
What's the best case? Playing tournament?
Playing tournament is best case because Lori marketing. We not gonna act
If
like
he
Lori.
go to the playing tournament, you are absolutely right.
But
That's all I can say. At the end of the season, all I'm gonna tell you is you were absolutely right.
No, but we
They just lost Colin Sexton though.
Larry Marketing, Colin Sexton's over there too.
We don't want to.
No, Colin Sexton just got traded to the Hornets today.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Fly League Podcast.
I mean,
Shout out Rico.
Shout out Rico.
Shout out Rico, man, for
Appreciate
coming
y'all.
through.
Appreciate y'all.
I just
showing
wanna
love and
I just
opening
wanna
up,
say,
bro.
Thank you to Rico coming and pause.
Yeah.
Thank you to Rico pulling up.
Watch your mouth.
And pulling up and really taking a little dive into your story, showing love when you're streaming and all that.
I appreciate
Niggas
y'all,
appreciate you.
man.
You ain't have to do that. And
I
just wanna
appreciate
say
y'all
thank
for
you.
giving me the platform.
Appreciate you, Rico.
Shout out Rico for coming through. Fly League
Fly
Podcast.
League episode 8.
Sure, my niggas.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Appreciate it, brother.